Hi guys, today we're going to perform an experiment known as the magic milk experiment. So let's first see what all is required for this experiment. For this I require a flat dish, some full fat cream milk, a few liquid food colors and some washing detergent liquid. Along with this I've just rolled in a towel and I've just turned it around so that it can stand comfortably onto the dish if needed. So let's see how the milk magically behaves. For this, let's first pour the milk into this dish. Next, let's pour in some liquid colors. Next, let's dip this towel and into the detergent. And let's carefully touch it on the So you see, the moment I touched on the liquid detergent onto the colors, they just started forming a beautiful pattern. And just see how beautifully they are moving and forming such a lovely pattern. See? Can you see this? I'm not doing anything, but the milk is showing some beautiful magic. See, can you see the ripples? Let me just lift it a little bit and let me just press it once again. Let me lift it and let me just touch it here. See, can you see how magically the ripples are moving? See, there's a beautiful pattern being formed all over the plate. Okay, so let me explain how this has happened. It's a very beautiful thing that is happening. So, the homogenized milk, as we know, has gone through a process where the fat is broken up into tiny pieces of fat called globules. And these globules spread throughout the milk. So now when the food coloring gets added to the milk, these fat globules did not undergo any change. And since the food coloring is denser than the milk, so it floats on the surface. So let me tell you why and how this thing happened. As we all know that homogenized milk goes through a process where it has tiny pieces of fat called globules. Now when we add the food coloring to the milk, these fat globules were not disturbed. This is because the food coloring that was added was less dense than the milk and it comfortably floated on the surface. Now what happens when the dish soap touches the surface of the milk? That's the time when the things begin to move. The dish detergent weakens the milk's bonds by attaching to its fat molecules. As the dish soap diffuses into the solution, it surrounds the fat globules in the milk. So when you drop the soap into the center of the milk, it quickly spreads. As you all know, that soap is a degreaser. And the active ingredient in the dish soap changes the properties of the milk. When it hits the colors, the drops of the color start mixing very fast. This is because the soap reduces the surface tension of the milk by dissolving the fat molecules. So, the interaction between the dish detergent and the fat in the milk causes turbulence in the bowl as the soap breaks down the fat in the milk. And this rapidly mixing of fat and dish soap movement causes the food coloring to swirl. So, this is how the milk magically shows a swirling pattern. Thank you.